It's in the game.
Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense has the football first here today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy's in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Vols. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Canes will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Back to pass. It's Beck. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands. It's Matthews.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Running a quarterback sneak here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To the air. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. It's a dart right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's looking deep again. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. They'll give it to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. They pressure him and sack him, and they tackle inside the 10. So back to their own 9-yard line at second and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. Powering through a tackle. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. And he's able to send the punt away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Using his legs here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's back. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He hands it off from the gun. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He gets the first and still going.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. The pass rush closing in, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Brazzell. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He'll take a deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. Add 6 more points to the total. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. 1st and goal here for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. But you got to reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball.
He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. And tackled there by the defense.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Volunteers. Great connection there for 6 points. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now it's 2nd down here. They're Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.